Congratulations, you two. We love you.
Emma thought he had seen it all. But Clara. She was a different kind of shock. After everything, her visits, her care, her softness, Emma decided to dig deeper. He needed to be sure. And what he found broke something inside him. Clara wasn't in love with him. Not even close. It turned out her father, a very wealthy and powerful man, had given her and her 3 sisters a condition: get married, or forget about my inheritance. That was the deal. Clara and her sisters had grown up spending their father's money, living soft lives, no real struggle, no real hustle. And now, they needed husbands. Not for love, but for access. Emma was just a target. Her plan was simple: get him emotionally attached. Take him to meet her father. Secure her share. And move on if needed. When Emma found out, he didn't react immediately. He just went quiet. It hurt, yes. But not in a way that shocked him. He had expected something like this. Still, this one touched deeper. Slowly, he started withdrawing. Less talking. Less attention. Less presence. And then one day, Clara stopped coming. No calls. No visits. No explanation. Just like that, she disappeared. Emma didn't chase. He went back to his routine. Back to the workshop. Back to Greece, sweat, and survival. Back to the life he chose for his test. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. And then, someone new showed up. One morning, a young woman pushed a wheelbarrow into the workshop. It was filled with coolers, rice, muomua, and different kinds of food. She introduced herself simply. "Hi, my name is Linda. I sell food around here." That morning, Emma came late and missed her. As he walked in, he saw her pushing her wheelbarrow out. He paused. "Who's that?" he asked. One of the guys replied, "That's the new food seller. She comes every morning." Emma nodded. But something about her stayed in his mind. The next day, she came again. This time, she met him. "Hi, my name is Linda," she said again, smiling gently. "I sell rice, muomua. Anything you want." Emma looked at her properly this time. She was fair, not too tall, with soft smooth skin. She had a natural beauty that didn't try too hard. She wore a loose gown that hid her shape, but still, you could tell she carried herself well. Her hair wasn't styled, just neatly packed. No stress. No pressure. Just herself. And she was beautiful. Different. Emma ordered food. As she served him, he found himself watching her. Quietly. He wondered, what is a girl like this doing here? In a world where many girls were chasing soft life in big cities. She was here, pushing a wheelbarrow. Walking. Linda noticed his gaze. And she noticed him too. A handsome man like that. In a mechanic workshop. It surprised her. She handed him his food. He paid. She left. But she kept coming. Every day. And slowly, something started forming. If she didn't see Emma, she wouldn't leave. She would wait. Just to serve him. They started talking more. Then exchanging numbers. Then laughing. Then getting comfortable. Emma asked her one day, "Can you cook for me and bring it to my place?" She smiled. "Yes, I can." And she did. Gladly. They started spending more time together. Beer parlors. Evening walks. Market runs. Simple life. Real moments. One evening, at a small beer parlor, Emma bought 2 bottles of Martina. Nothing big. Nothing flashy. Just simple. They sat across each other, talking and laughing. Then Emma paused. "Linda, are you single?" She smiled shyly. "Yes." He looked at her for a moment. Then said, "Will you do me the honor of being my girlfriend?" Linda froze. Then she smiled, white, soft, shy. "I've been waiting for you to ask me that." She said yes. From that moment, everything changed. Linda loved him genuinely. She didn't know his background. She didn't ask questions. She just loved him. She cared for him, respected him, treated him like he was already everything. Her story was simple. Her father was late. Her mother struggled in the market. Life wasn't easy. But she went to school. She graduated. And she chose to sell food because it was honest. Emma told her his own plan, that once he finished learning mechanics, he would open his own shop. And they would build life together. Linda believed him. Completely. She visited him every weekend. They cooked together. Ate together. Played simple games. Watched movies on a cracked screen phone. And they were happy. Genuinely happy. 1 year passed. Emma watched her closely. Tested her quietly. And she never failed. So he decided. It was time. One day, he told her, "Pack a few things. We are traveling tomorrow. I want you to meet my uncle in Lagos." Linda was excited. She had only been to Lagos a few times. This meant something big to her. Emma said goodbye to the workshop. To his boss. To his colleagues. He thanked them. "I've gotten what I was looking for," he said. They wished him well. The next day, they traveled. And when they arrived in Lagos, everything changed. A luxury car pulled up in front of them. The driver stepped out. Opened the door. Bowed. Emma calmly held Linda's hand. And led her inside. She was confused. "Emma, what's going on?" "Relax," he said. "I'll explain." They drove into a mansion. Not just a house. A place that looked like a private resort. Massive. Clean. Rich. His family ran out to meet him. His mother. His sisters. They hugged him like they hadn't seen him in years. Then they saw Linda. And without hesitation, they embraced her. His mother looked at her once. And accepted her immediately. That was all it took. Inside the house, Emma held Linda's hand and said, "Mama, this is the woman I want to marry." Linda was overwhelmed. "Emma, what is going on? Who are you?" He sat her down. And told her everything. The truth. The test. The disguise. At first, she couldn't believe it. But slowly, it sank in. And she smiled. Not because of the wealth, but because she knew one thing. She didn't fail him. That day, she was treated like a queen. Food. Love. Gift. Emma's mother even gave her a gold necklace. Then came more surprises. Emma brought her mother to Lagos. Gifted her a beautiful house. A real one. Not a promise. Linda broke down in tears. Grateful. Overwhelmed. Then came the final surprise. Back at the mansion. Music filled the air. Decorations everywhere. "Will you marry me?" Written boldly. Emma went on one knee. And proposed. She said yes. He gifted her a pink Range Rover. They got married. A wedding that shut down the city. And in the end, the rich man found what he was truly looking for. Not beauty. Not status. Not attention. But a real heart. No matter what you do in life, stay real. Stay humble. Because you never truly know who is watching and who is testing. The end.